The power of super knowledge. Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle, there lived a young lion named Jake. Jake was big, strong, and had a heart full of courage. But Jake didn't really like going to school. He thought, why do I need to learn all these things? I just want to become a superhero and save animals. Every day, Jake would drag his paws to school with a grumpy face. He would sit in class, but his mind would often wander to his dream of being a superhero. He didn't pay much attention to what his teacher was saying. He didn't realize that knowledge was like a magical power that could make his dreams come true. One sunny day, something unexpected happened in the jungle. A big, scary snake slithered into the neighborhood and started causing trouble. It scared all the other animals away. Jake knew he had to do something to save his friends. Jake remembered a lesson from school about how to deal with snakes. He remembered that snakes don't like loud noises. So he roared as loudly as he could. The snake got frightened and slithered away into the bushes. Jake had used his knowledge to protect his friends, and they all cheered. "You're our hero, Jake!" Jake felt happy and proud that he could help. But he still thought being a superhero meant having superpowers. He continued to go to school, but now he started paying more attention. He realized that learning about the world was like collecting superpowers, one by one. One day, the jungle faced another problem. It was a wildfire that spread quickly through the dry grass. All the animals were scared and didn't know what to do. But Jake remembered another lesson from school about how to stop a fire. He knew that water could put out the flames. Jake led the animals to the nearby river and explained how they could use their trunks, beaks, and paws to carry water and pour it on the fire. They all worked together, and soon the fire was gone. Jake had used his knowledge again to save the day. The animals were grateful and said, "You're our superhero, Jake." As time went by, Jake kept learning more and more at school. He learned about the weather, the plants, and the stars in the sky. He learned about the different animals in the jungle and their habits. He even learned about first aid and how to take care of injured animals. One stormy night, a poor little bird named Bella got caught in a tree during a thunderstorm. She was so scared, and her wing was hurt. Jake rushed to help. He remembered what he learned about thunderstorms and knew it was dangerous to be in a tree. He gently guided Bella to a safer place. Jake also remembered his first aid lessons and carefully tended to Bella's injured wing. He made a tiny splint out of a twig and some leaves. Bella felt better and thanked Jake for being her hero. Jake felt so proud that he could use his knowledge to help others. He realized that he had become a superhero, not with super strength, but with the superpower of knowledge. He understood that every school was like a superhero school, where you could learn things that would help you save the day. The animals in the jungle began to call Jake Super Jake. He was always ready to help, whether it was a lost baby monkey or a stuck turtle. He used his knowledge to keep his jungle safe and happy. And so, in the heart of the jungle, Jake the lion became a true superhero. Not with capes or masks, but with a mind full of knowledge and a heart full of kindness. And he lived happily ever after, always ready to help and teach others that knowledge was their superpower too. So kids, what lesson do we learn from this fairy tale?
Auntie Karen, the fairy tale teaches us that knowledge is like a superpower. It shows that learning and using what we learn can help us solve problems and be heroes in our own way.
You are right. This is a really good, deep answer. I hope everybody understood this important lesson from our today's fairy tale. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at our next session in Auntie Karen's Fairy Tale Academy. See you next time.